Hello everyone, you are watching the Ultimate Khabar. In the top 5 news of today we have 175 killed, over 1100 injured in 4 months of Manipur violence. Chandrayaan-1 data suggests electrons from Earth forming water on Moon. On the occasion of Vishwakarma Jayanti, PM to launch PM Vishwakarma for traditional artisans and craftspeople. Government release agenda for Parliament special session starting from 18 September. Lastly, India vs Bangladesh Asia Cup Super 4 highlights. Bangladesh beat India by 6 runs despite Gill's century. So now the news in brief. 175 killed, over 1100 injured in 4 months of Manipur violence. As many as 175 people were killed and 1,108 others injured, while 32 are missing in the ethnic strife that has rocked Manipur since early May. Altogether, 4,786 houses were set on fire and 386 religious structures vandalized, police said. Of all the lost guns, 1,359 firearms and 15,050 ammunitions were recovered, Muiba said on Thursday. Ethnic violence broke out in the northeastern state on May 3 when a tribal solidarity march was organized in the hill districts to protest against the Meitei community's demand for scheduled tribe status. Meiteis account for about 53% of Manipur's population and live mostly in the Imphal Valley, while tribals, which include Nagas and Kukis, constitute 40% and reside mostly in the hill districts. Secondly, we have Chandrayaan-1 data suggests electrons from Earth forming water on Moon. Scientists analyzing the remote sensing data from India's Chandrayaan-1 lunar mission have found that high-energy electrons from the Earth may be forming water on the Moon. The team, led by researchers from the University of Hawaii, US, discovered that these electrons in the Earth's plasma sheet are contributing to weathering process, breaking down or dissolving of rocks and minerals on the Moon's surface. The research, published in the journals Nature Astronomy, found that electrons may have aided the formation of water on lunar book. Knowing the concentrations and distributions of water on the Moon is critical to understanding its formation and evolution and to providing water resources for future human exploration, the researchers said. Thirdly, we have, on the occasion of Vishwakarma Jayanti, PM to launch PM Vishwakarma for traditional artisans and craftspeople. The occasion of Vishwakarma Jayanti, the Prime Minister Modi will launch a new scheme named PM Vishwakarma on 17 September 2023 at around 11 am at India International Convention and Expo Center, Dwarka, New Delhi. It has been the sustained focus of the Prime Minister to give support to the people engaged in traditional crafts. This focus is driven by the desire to not only support the artisans and craftspeople financially, but also to keep the age-old tradition, culture and diverse heritage alive and flourishing through local products, art and crafts.
परंपरागत कौशल्य से रहने वाले लोग जो औजार से और अपने हाथ से काम करने वाला वर्ग है, हमारे सुथार हो, हमारे सोनार हो, हमारे राजमिस्त्री हो, हमारे कपड़े धोने वाले काम करने वाले लोग हो, हमारे बाल काटने वाले भाई बहन परिवार हो, ऐसे लोगों को एक नई ताकत देने के लिए विश्वकर्मा जयंती पर विश्वकर्मा योजना लॉन्च करेंगे.
Government releases agenda of Parliament special session starting from 18 September. The government on Wednesday listed a special discussion on Parliament's journey of 75 years starting from the Samvidhan Sabha on the first day of 5-day session of Parliament beginning September 18. During the session, the government has also listed the bill on the appointment of the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners to be taken up for consideration and passage. The bill was introduced in Rajya Sabha during the monsoon session. Discussion on parliamentary journey of 75 years starting from the Samvidhan Sabha. Achievements, experiences, memories and learnings will be held on September 18 besides other formal business like laying of paper. In the highlights of Asia Cup India vs Bangladesh match, Bangladesh beat India by 6 runs despite Gill's century. Shivam Gill had been the anchor for India, chasing a target of 266, but he was hardly able to find any able partner at the other end. The opener scored his 5th ODI ton and has almost single-handedly led India's chase, but he eventually fell on 121 out of 133 balls. Only KL Rahul had managed to stay with Gill in the middle for any considerable period of time. The pair put up 57 runs for the third wicket before Rahul fell to Mahedi Hassan. After that, Surya Kumar Yadav and Ravindra Jadeja fell without troubling the scorers too much, and Gill had Akshar Patel for company when his innings ended. Akshar then gave India some hope by scoring 42 of 43 balls. His dismissal all but confirmed India's loss, and the match was done when Mohammad Shami was run out of the second last ball of the last over of the Indian innings. Thank you, that's all for today. Keep watching the Ultimate Khabar.